Hi there, it's Paul. What is Cursor AI and why did investors just pour $900 million into it? Maybe you haven't heard of Cursor yet, but some of the smartest developers on the planet from companies like OpenAI, Amazon, Shopify and Stripe are already using it. And the growth numbers? They're absolutely staggering. Cursor's revenue went from 100 million to 500 million in just 6 months. That kind of growth is almost unheard of, even in the AI boom we're living through right now. So what exactly is Cursor? Well, let me give you a real world analogy. Think of it like this. Imagine you're building a skyscraper. Normally you need architects, engineers, planners, dozens of people, if not hundreds of people, all reviewing drawings, doing calculations, checking for mistakes, communicating backwards and forwards with each other. Now imagine you walk into the meeting and say, right, make my skyscraper 30 floors, add a rooftop garden, move the elevator to the west wall. And a smart assistant instantly updates all the blueprints, all the drawings, fixes the structure, checks the regulations, structural, building regulations and so on, and hands back the finished design to you instantly. That's what Cursor is doing for software developers. Cursor is an AI-powered coding environment, a tool where developers can write software, but with the help from an incredibly smart assistant. You can literally say things like, make this function asynchronous, or where does the code handle user authentication? And Cursor understands your project, the whole thing, and it helps you make those changes across multiple files in seconds. It's like having a junior developer, a senior developer and project manager all rolled into one, and multiple versions of them. And that's why the growth has been so explosive. Now, I spend a lot of my time working with early stage businesses, angel investing in startups that show real promise. And when I look at Cursor, it ticks every box. It's got a small founding team, just 4 MIT graduates. It's got a lean operation. There's less than 100 full-time staff. It's got a huge market need and a product that actually solves a real problem for developers. To go from a startup to $10 billion valuation this quickly, well, that tells you that the investors backing Cursor believe this is the future of how software will be built and already is being built. Now you might be thinking that sounds amazing, but I could never invest in something like that. And you'd be right, unless you have deep connections or millions to throw around. But that's one of the reasons I work with a company called VC Crowd. It's an investment club and it's a platform that allows everyday people access to early stage investment opportunities without needing thousands to get started. You don't need to be an expert, you don't need to do it alone, you just need to be curious. So if that sounds interesting, I've popped a link in the description where you can learn more about VC Crowd. Now Cursor may not be a household name yet, but it will be. It's not just helping developers code faster, it's changing the way software is created. And in the process, it's quietly becoming one of the biggest success stories in the AI space. And those are exactly the kinds of companies I look for, kinds of opportunities that VC Crowd helps people get closer to. So if you'd like to know more, do subscribe to my channel. I want to provide you quality content, get you on the inside track, get you tips where those explosive investments are happening. So thanks for watching. If you found it helpful, do give me a like and add a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching.